Hi friends, welcome back to my channel with a new video. And in the today's video, we are going to see how to use error handling in Automation Anywhere 360. Okay, so here I have mentioned that option names here, like error handling. So try, catch, finally, and throw. So first we'll understand what is this try, catch, and finally and throw block. Okay, so try means a sequence of actions that might be encountered an error. So in this try block you can add any of the action, but it may encounter any of the error. Okay, so in this block you can add the action. So catch means, so whatever the errors encountered in the try block, so this catch block is going to catch it, and then it is going to handle the error, and it by capturing the screenshot or log to, and it is doing the log to file, or it is sending an email. So try catch block is doing this activity to handle the errors which is came from the try block. Okay, and then finally, so this is the optional block, and so you can add the action in this regardless if the bot encounters an error or not, so it will work. And throw is error explicitly. It is going to throw an error explicitly with an custom message. So you need to give your own messages in the throw. Using that throw command action, you just mention your messages. Whenever that bot encounters an error, you can use that throw action to throw an exception. Okay, so let's get started. We'll see one example for error handling. So I'll just open the Automation Anywhere. Okay, so you need to create the taskbar. So click on create and then taskbar. So here you just give error handling. Okay, error handling. That this is the task name. You just click on the create and edit, and so here you'll get the workspace to work on it. So you just type in the action, so error, so error handling will appear here. So just try, catch, finally, and throw blocks are the action. So you just mouse over on this try, so it will say attempt a sequence of commands that might fail with an exception. Okay, so just double click on this action, or you can drag and drop over here. So I'll just double click on it. So you can see here, this is the try and this is the catch block. So in the try block we need to do some actions. So what we'll do, so first we'll just launch the Google Chrome and open the Amazon website. Okay, so I'll just open Google Chrome. Okay, just open and type google.com, and then so you just copy this URL and again come here and just type recorder. Okay, first we need to use the browser command to launch this Chrome. So type browser. So here click on this open, and then you need to specify the link to open. So I'm giving that google.com, and then after once it is opening, so what I need to do, so I need to take this recorder command to record this. So just double click on this capture command and then click on this application and refresh the window. And so here from the drop down you need to select the Google Chrome, and then click on this object, capture object. So here I'll capture this text box, and what I will specify here, I mean I need to give one more URL here. I mean I want to search that amazon.in. So here you just set text you do, and then come down. So here you need to specify www.amazon.in, and then click on save button. Okay, and then you take one more recorder. Okay, so with this recorder, so you need to click on this Google search button. Again I'm selecting the same window and then capture object. So here you can see that Google search, you need to select this Google search button, and then action you need to select click, action to take on object, click. Okay, and after clicking on that, so I'll just add some delays here in between. So I'll give 1 second delay. Okay, so after opening, and then so here I'll just copy this one and then paste here, and here I'll specify 500 millisecond I'll give. Okay, and then save this, and the Google Chrome is already open, right? I'm just going to close this and just run this one. So it has to launch the Google Chrome and open the Amazon.in page. So now bot is running, so it has to launch the Google page, and then it has to type the Amazon.in in the Google text box and click on Google search button. Okay, so it is doing as expected, and it has entered the Amazon.in and clicked on Google search. And again go back to this Automation Anywhere. So here I will take one more recorder action command here. So just take this one and click on application and then refresh the window. So here you need to select Amazon.in page, because I need to select the first link of that page. Okay, this one I need to select. Okay. So now I need to select action as click. I need to click on that link. Save this. Okay. So now again just close this. Close the Google Chrome and run the bot. So it has to open the Google Chrome, and then again it has to open the Amazon.in because it has to search that Amazon.in in the Google page, and then it has to click on the first link. We'll see how it is doing it. Okay, so it is launching the Google Chrome, and it has to type www.amazon.in and then click on Google search button. It is searching it, and it has to click on Amazon.in. It clicked it. Okay, so it is working as expected without any error. So now we'll make it some error, and we'll see how to capture those errors and how to manage those errors. Okay, so let me close this window, Google Chrome. So here, so you click on this error handling catch. Okay, you can see here assign exception message here. Okay, I'll just create one message box to understand the how we can get that error messages and error line number. Okay, I'll create one variable. So click on this create variable. So Automation Anywhere has the features to generate the default variable name. So error message, you can change that variable name as well. I'll just add v variable error message, and then click on create, and then assign line number. So we need to create error line number here. Okay, I'll change this line number to no. Okay, because it is number, type is number, so I need to convert that number to toString later. So that is why I'm just changing the variable name error line number. Okay, click on it, and then I will take one message box now. Take the message box. In that message box we need to display both. One is error message. Okay, so that variable you need to select from here. Here you can see that, so v error message is there, but v error line number is not there. So it is not showing because it is not string, it is number. So that is why it is not showing here. So we need to convert that. So I selected this. Now line number, right? So if you press F2, see here that error line number variable, it is not showing. So before that, what we need to do? So here we need to convert that variable. So just in the action, just type toString, and in the number section you can find that toString and just double click on it. So here we need to specify that source variable v error line number. Okay, and then so by default the default value is 0 here. Okay, so here what we need to select, so we need to create one more variable. So v error line number I will give now. Okay, so now it is converted to toString, number to toString. So here we need to select this variable. So right now I have created one variable, right? So now you can see that variable here. So error line number, you can see this. So select this and click on yes insert and then save this. Okay, so purposely I will do some mistakes here, like it has to launch the Google page and open the Amazon.in. No, so I'll just disable this line Amazon.in, so it will not open that. So without that it will not perform this action. So it has to click on this Amazon first link, right? If the Amazon page is not open, so it will not click on this. So we'll make some error here. Save this and run this. So once you run this, so you'll get to know, and it is going to display that error message and the error line number as well. So once it is working fine, what we'll do, so we'll try to take that capture, I mean screen capture. Okay, it is opening Google. Now it will not open that Amazon.in because we have disabled that line. So it will click on Google search. It clicked it. So now it will throw an error. So it has to showcase to that message box with error message and the line number. Okay, see here that error message cannot find window or application title www.amazon.in Google search Google Chrome page that was opened during recording, and that is in line number 7. Okay, so we can check that line number 7 what it is there. So in line number 7 only we need to click that, right? Okay, Amazon.in page. So it is not opened. So this is how we need to use the error handling. So now I will try to capture that window. Before that we'll do log to file. So we'll take log to file, log text to file. I'll take this one. So after this message box I will give this, and we can disable this message box, it is not required, or else we'll keep it. We need to see there, right? So close this message box after 2 seconds I'll give. And so here, so log to file, I need to specify the file path here. So I'll take that file path. Okay, so here we'll create that. So I'll take on this file path RPA. Okay, so provide here, you copy and paste that link here. Inside that RPA folder I'll create file name is errorlog.txt I'll give. Okay, errorlog.txt, and then what I need to store here inside that text box, if I get that error, right? So what I'll give here is error line number I'll give, sorry, error message I'll select, and then so error line number also will give error line number. Okay, and then you can click on this append timestamp, so it will give the timestamp as well. And append to existing log file means, so it will append every time. So appending that text file, overwrite existing file means, so if you get one error, that will holding that error message in that text file, and in the second time also if you are running that bot, no, so if you get one more error, so that old error it will going to replace. Okay, so it will just overwrite. So I'll give this one append to existing log and save this, and then so I'll try to capture the screenshot as well. So you just use screen, type the screen, and here you can see that capture window option is there. You just double click and send here. I'll give, so application you need to select that is currently active. Okay, and here you need to specify the file path of that image. I mean, it is capturing the image and it has to store somewhere else, right? So in the same folder I'm saving it, RPA error screenshot. I'll mention error screenshot dot png. Okay, save this and now run the board. So it has to showcase the error message and line number, and then it has to do log to file with that error message and line number, and then also it has to capture the screenshot of that error. So it is opening Google and clicking on Google search. So now it is waiting for that Amazon page. So it is not appearing. It is not appearing, right? So what it will do? So it will throw an exception now. Okay, so it throw an exception. So here message box also it is closed because we have given 2 seconds. So now we'll see bot run is completed. Now I'll go back to that folder and we'll check. So it has created the error log.txt. Let me open this file. So here you can see timestamp you can see, and cannot find window or application titled amazon.in. Okay, this is the error message and the line number is 7. Okay, this is how we need to do log to file, and then that the screenshot error screenshot.png I given, right? So you just open this. See, it has captured the screenshot of it. Okay, so this is how we need to use error handling to capture the screenshot and do log to file. Okay, so if you want to send an email along with this screenshot, just use send email command inside this catch block, and then give this path to that email body. Okay, and finally you can use that finally block. So just if you want to display any of the messages inside that, you can just use that one. Okay, so finally block also you can use, and throw it is custom exception. So you just double click on it. So here you can see throw exception. Okay, so if you want to specify your custom message here, so you can give that please enter exception message. So instead of that, so this amazon.in page window or title is not open, something it is saying, right? Instead of that, you can give amazon.in page is not opened. So like that you can give it in the throw. So this is how we need to use the error handling. Thank you for watching. Bye.